this one, we're going to try some things out for making it into a superhero. I'm going to go for Batwoman. So right now I have this gradient which doesn't match. I'm going to switch it up to a solid color for the moment, and I can play around with the background later. And then obviously I don't want this bottle blue, so the easiest way to make it black is just go to Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation, and to take the lightness all the way down. And there I have my beginnings of Batwoman. I am going to change the shape of the bottle slightly, and I'm going to do that by, I have the bottle layer selected. I'm going to say solid background, just to make sure. The bottle, I'm going to go to Image, Edit, Transform. I'm going to warp, and I'm going to, if you see that ever when this happens, it means that part of your bottle, there's probably an extra little piece of bottle there. So I'm gonna, now I made it into a really strange shape. So I'm just gonna step back in the history. I'm gonna move, okay, there it is. You see that little black line? I need to get rid of that so that I can do everything on the bottle. So in this case, it's the rectangular marquee. Take it around there, make sure I'm on the bottle layer, and delete. Command D. I'm not worried about where the bottle goes at the moment. I'm just playing around with the shape. I squished it down a little, which is fine, and now I'm going to try that. So it is Edit, Transform, Warp. And now I see that the warp is exactly around the bottle, which is what I want. And I'm just going to bring it in a little. I don't want to over make it that, you know, like they do with the superheroes where the females are all like really curvy. But I'm going to give it a little bit of a nice shape that has some indent where the waist is. You can do anything you like on this one, so reshaping the bottle is absolutely fine. And once I have it, so it looks nice and even, and that's going to be my shape for my Catwoman bottle. Kind of looks like a broom. And then I'm going to, and I can always play around with that later. And then I'm going to add the Catwoman symbol. So I guess I'm going to delete Serenity since we've left that idea behind here for the moment. So what I did was I went to Google and just got this, because you're not going to find it non-copyrighted. If you can draw, you can make it, but I'm just keeping it simple for this project. I'm going to open it up. I only want the bat. And then I'm going to take the move tool and move it in. I'm going to make it so it's the right size. And for the moment, I'm going to leave it this red, but I don't like how the background and that aren't matching, and it isn't perfectly centered, but I'm just not sure of my design. So I'm basically focused on the bottle. So I have the Batwoman, and the next thing I'd want to do is add any other part of the costume, a cape or ears or whatever I want after that.